Brain Training for Dogs Review 2020, The Secret to a Smart Dog. Brain Training for Dogs is an online book and videos that provide an obedience training guide to develop your dog's brain and stimulate him mentally in order to increase his intelligence and ability to understand dog obedience commands easily. Scam or legit? This dog training system is designed by Adrienne Faricelli, a highly reputable dog trainer, famous for her effective and efficient dog brain standards, systems, and processes. She has created this instructional and informative canine training PDF book with valuable dog games and obedience videos. Brain Training for Dogs Reviews. In this Brain Training for Dogs review, before giving any rating for this Adrienne Faricelli system, let's discover this training program and see if it is worth money or this Brain Training for Dogs is another scam. We'll discover that this do-it-yourself downloadable book is a one-of-a-kind tool that uses foundation-style training, which they claim to be the basis of the current national standard of brain training canines. Can this canine training book reveal how to correct dog behavior problems? Although we didn't find any relevant evidence that can prove this claim, we find that this e-training brain program is effective because it customizes the obedience training style based on games and dogs' personality and issues, using dogs' brain stimulation. Overall, it is a mixture between reward-based and correctional-based instructions, an interesting concoction that can be rewarding for both parties. Does any of the following sound familiar? Dog behavior problems. Your dog doesn't listen to you all the time. Your dog is aggressive with people or other pets. Your dog or puppy is chewing anything. Your dog is eliminating in the wrong area. Your dog is always running away. Your dog is jumping up on people. You feel tired to control your dog or puppy. You tell your dog no with no success. Your dog is digging everywhere. You're frustrated with your puppy or dog. Your dog is hyperactive and is hard to settle down. Your dog is whining at night. Your dog suffers from anxiety. Your dog has a fear of certain things or sounds. You want a dog who listens to you. Your dog barks uncontrollably. You can't stop your dog from pulling on the leash. You may even regret getting your puppy or dog. Your dog is not obedient and has many behavior problems you can't resolve. You want a better understanding with your dog. You want to resolve your dog's behavior problems. Brain Training for Dogs, Key Features. After signing up in the official website, you'll receive a PDF for the main book as well as the valuable bonus book and the free 21 dog games. You get instant access to the member area, where you can find high-quality HD videos. Highly advanced lessons to download. You can use this to teach your dog more valuable skills and improve his brain mentally. The special bonus book, Behavior Training for Dogs. Free brain games for your dog. Frequently asked questions page. YouTube training videos. Who is the author? Adrienne Faricelli is not a scammer person and this dog training system is not a fake product. Adrienne Faricelli is a professional CPDT COS certified dog trainer living in Arizona. She is passionate about dogs and absolutely loves what she does in dogs training obedience field. She is the creator of many amusing dog games. Her work has been featured in several well-known publications including USA Today and Every Dog Magazine Review. She is a former veterinary hospital assistant, certified dog trainer, behavior consultant, and author of Brain Training for Dogs book. Now she has condensed all her expertise into this training ebook for dog masters. She is a proud dog owner, and has used efficient methods and new games to train her dogs to be intelligent and smarter. Adrienne Faricelli has always been a strong advocate for friendlier training methods. She has been writing for Hub Pages, Daily Pub, Nest Pets, Paw Nation, eHow. So Adrienne Faricelli is someone you can trust and learn from many tips and advice for dog obedience training. Why choosing Brain Training for Dogs system? Certain signs are considered as key signs of higher mental activities, learning, reasoning, as a good memory, a good understanding of grammar and symbols, self-awareness, understanding the motivations of others, imitation, or creativity. Many dogs have successfully completed tests, such as distinguishing forms, colors, materials, which element is made of wool, wood or metal. He could also count the number of yellow cubes in a pile of cubes of other colors. Stanley Coren, professor of psychology at the prestigious British Columbia, says that according to his research, most dogs have a mental age comparable to that of a child of 2 years or 2.5 years. To measure this intelligence, dogs are subjected to psychological tests for young children who have not yet acquired language. Few dog masters know that a canine can take objects to attract attention or more specifically to invite interaction. It is common for masters to give toys to their dogs, leaving them permanently to please and keep them occupied, but dogs certainly like to keep busy, but above all they also like to share activities. The dog who aims to invite will then steal an object, or toy, of value from his master to attract him for the sole purpose of inviting him to play. The master's reaction will have an effect on the quality of the interactions between him and his dog and will increase the probability of making the dog more cooperative or less in the object report or the sharing of resources. Why playing with your dog or puppy is so important? Playing with your dog is therefore not at all negligible in building the relationship between the master and the dog and in improving his education. The fact remains that playing with your puppy or your dog is a clever mix between learning adapted behaviors and playful learning. The two individuals must take pleasure in it. What could hamper the pleasure of the dog to play with his master? It is certainly not to have behaviors adapted in his eyes, but the way the master will teach him through the game. The same is true when a puppy plays with other dogs. It will learn to play and invite to play. It will have to accept the response of the other congeners who have the right to refuse this invitation to play, and it will have, in the event of a positive response, check yourself during the game phases. What works with other dogs works with the family members with whom the dog likes to interact. It is therefore very young that the puppy through play will build his gaze on the world around him. The idea would be to offer his puppy toys regularly during the day so that the puppy grows with the idea that the hand is more often there to offer than to withdraw. You can also offer him mental activity games. It is quite obvious that when we think of play we think of physical expenditure by too often forgetting the need for mental expenditure of dogs. Certain games have been thought in this sense. These games are made to hide treats that the dog will have to acquire by using all its cognitive capacities to achieve it. It's a bit like solving problems using your deductive mind. These games have a life-saving effect on dogs and help relieve mental tension that physical activity cannot resolve. The puppy, during his walks with his master, will have the opportunity to meet adult or young congeners who invite or decline his invitation to play. It is always recommended to offer this possibility to your puppy, knowing that the puppy must also learn that not all dogs have a player profile. You can also have fun with your puppy or your dog in the house to hide objects or food and to teach him to seek. It is a game that all the dogs adore from the youngest to the oldest because this playful activity calls upon in the most developed sense in dogs, smell. Through this activity, you will very quickly tighten the bonds that unite you with your dog, and you will also be able to teach him the orders, sit, calm down, seek, give, etc. Then you can unpretentiously transpose it outside and have fun with it, learning to search for a multitude of objects from the most useful to the most useless. The pros of Brain Training for Dogs 2020. Brain Training for Dogs, a dog training system that has been in the training industry for several years. This service has great reviews and utilizing its techniques can really be effective. There's also a free membership, which is a great option for those who want to try out this program first to make sure that it really works, without the worries of financial commitment. You will have a 60-day refund if things didn't turn out well as expected. Everything in the website provides straightforward information and helpful tools that can be easily followed. In short, you don't need to be a professional dog trainer to understand these obedience tips. The author of this program has a large knowledge and an experience of 12 years, and she is, as well, a famous professional dog trainer. She has trained thousands of different dogs and puppies, both elder and younger. She is using a brain and mental stimulation of dogs using a creative approach to boost your canine intelligence. This system is a force-free training, hence only secrets and tricks of positive intelligence are used, which is a strong point of this brain training for puppies and dogs. This training is an easy step-by-step system to learn, and all dog owners can easily train their dogs at home without professional trainer. Adrian Faricelli has afforded many useful information and tips on dog brain training in valuable HD videos and PDF book that you can download from the official website. According to All Brain Training for Dogs reviews, this system had helped them to make their dogs smarter and obedient in few weeks. With this product, you get a 60-day money-back guarantee if not satisfied. The cons of brain training for dogs. With this self-help dog training system, you don't have any professional dog trainer. It is a self-help tool, which means that you need to do everything by yourself. Patience and commitment is crucial to make this program work. So if you are not ready, this dog training solution may not be the one for you. It is only downloadable as HD videos and PDF ebooks. Video to see how it works. Scientifically proven obedience methods and principles are applied to help your dog be exactly as you want. Discover the most modern and effective learning techniques currently used to educate your dog. When you master the different ways to motivate a dog to obey, you no longer need to use force, restraint, punishment. The more your dog does things on his own, obeying you voluntarily instead of being forced to do it, the easier it will be to get what you want. Constantly repeating, rewarding quickly and showing your satisfaction, one of the possible ways to do without food because dogs can be quickly motivated by other things, your dog understands what he needs to do and willingly, and his bad behavior will change easily. Bottom line of this review. Okay, now we know the learning method of this online course and who created it, let's get into this Brain Obedience for Dogs course review itself. Adrian addresses the most common issues faced when training your dog right up front. You can download this dog training book and give it a try. If you don't skip around, and follow the modules in order, you should have a well-behaved and mentally stimulated dog. You can understand that playing with your dog is a good way to build a friendly relationship with him, to optimize his education, to solve educational problems, to prevent most problems of education and behavior and to fill that taste for interactions that all dogs basically need to be well. In a nutshell, Brain Training for Dogs is a book and videos that can really help a lot of dog owners alter the bad behaviors of their pets. In this self-help dog training product, hard work, a great deal of patience, effort, and dedication is essential to make this dog training book more effective. Brain Training for Dogs. $47. The link to this product is beneath in the description.